All right, let's dive on in. Okay, so welcome back. We're gonna play a little bit more Guild Wars 2. Currently level 38 on our Norn Guardian. I think what we're actually gonna make him now that I got the last expansion, we're gonna do the will. Okay, let's see where we're at. So I went ahead after we jumped off just to get a little bit of me playtime. Did get Snowden Drifts complete. We are setting at level 38, so we can go ahead and start to do our story. And I ended up taking crafting skill. Good call, but I did read to where you can swap for 50 silver. I don't know if you keep the other ones, like keep them leveled up, and then you can just swap between them for 50 silver. That would be different. We'll see how it all plays out. I can zoom out. I can zoom out. Alright. Let's travel up this way. Kind of like being down at the bottom, but okay, it'll be alright. Just because it cuts off down at the bottom here. I don't think you can move the mini-map around, because I would actually move it up here. That'll be alright. We'll deal with it. Okay. So let's go. We gotta go to the Durman Priory. We'll get a little bit into it. See if we can find some stuff, and I might actually look for the group finder and try to do maybe some dungeons. Just have fun with it. Oh, cave spiders. They're everywhere. Sure! We got time for that. Now we will go down and do it.
Black wing of Raven hangs heavy over the Priory today. The dredge, Vyacheslav, abandons reason. He threatens to topple the entire Priory if we continue protecting Ogden.
The screams of that weapon will flood this place with dragon minions. We have to stop it.
Our scholars have prepared the ritual of silencing. We've never used it before, but we have our finest minds on it. If successful, it will silence the sonic vaporizer and give us the edge to counterattack with our limited forces.
So wait a second. You told me that you've done this.
The ritual will take time.
You didn't say we've never done this before, but we think it'll work. That's why I went with you, man.
Then lead the assault against the dredge. It's a difficult task.
The Slayer of Issormir excels at difficult tasks.
Air, you did come. It means a lot that you'd fight at my side today.
Ogden is
Why? She don't do anything anyway.
Thanks to you, I've been reminded that no matter how bad things seem, heroes don't give up on their friends. I will stay behind to guard Ogden while you and the Priory take the lead. Speaking of my old friend...
Air! Prot!
Oh, goodness.
You must be the Slayer of Issormir. I am Ogden Stonehealer. Thank you for defending the Priory and my life.
The ritual casters are ready. I'll act as head ritualist. Let me know
I
when
bet
you're
you
ready
will.
and we'll begin.
This better work. You didn't say nothing about...
Priory. We are not here for your lives. We are here for Ogden's. Send him forth. He will pay for the horrors inflicted upon us by his race. Give him up willingly, and we won't hurt you. Resist, and the howl of our guns shall wipe your fortress from the face of Tyria.
No. How about that? Oh, he evaded? Silenced me. Oh, there it goes. Like, man, I don't know what's going on. Now we lead the counterattack. You might want to move, my guy. I think everything got quiet because of the ritual. Very well. Yeah, we'll do some levels and then hopefully level up some of our cooking and armor smithing.
You made all the difference, Slayer. The Priory would not have survived that attack without your help.
Few people in Tyria truly understand how great a threat the Elder Dragons are to all of us.
But But we who do are preparing to stop them. It's been a pleasure working alongside you, Slayer, but now you're expected in Lion's Arch. A Priory mentor has been assigned to you and will be standing by. They'll help you settle in and adjust to your new duties.
My new duties.
Thank you, Prat. What about you, Air? What does your future hold?
I am also headed for Lion's Arch. I'm meeting one of my former comrades from Destiny's Edge. We used to fight dragons together.
I've heard of them. In Holbrecht, they still sing songs of their brave deeds. You took down a dragon lieutenant together, didn't you?
In simpler times, yes. We disbanded. But now I see that I have more to do. You helped teach me that, and I will always be grateful.
After all you've taught me, it's only fair that I return the favor. Farewell, Air. I hope to see you again someday.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Like a glass crystal sword. So that was all of that. So now we can leave. And we'll just get into this map and start clearing it out until we hit 40. I will commune with this place of power. So this has got to be up. We'll take a little gander up here. I gotta just yeet it. Run up here. There's 39. Or, no, it was already 39. That's another thing. Let's go to our build. We did start to go to the... Instead of the Radiance, we are going to swap and go to Virtue. Got 15. The last one takes what? Oh, I need one more. Okay. Alright. Press him up. You get him, I'll heal him. Sounds like a fair trade. That's why. Holding a boulder. Alright, there's one. Don't need a boulder no more, my guy. Leave it down. I hate tunnels. Okay, we're right back. I know where we're at. Alright, so we got the first one done. We'll wait until 45, which is coming up. We'll get our next one. Alright, let's go up and get this point. Ah, there we go. I think I missed everybody. Alright, so there's another heart build. Boop, 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 doop. You'll drink it, and you'll like it. How dare I punch you in the face?
Must visit more often.
Alright, so there's one. We'll take a gander. Little look-see. That's pretty cool, though. So, let's go. Start. There we go. Hey.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
I've done nothing that needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kaith, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When Heir Stagalkin makes mistakes, people die.
Is that what you think, Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Keith.
It's sad
Hi,
to see
baby.
Logan and Rytlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know what might help. Keith, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
Well, that was a waste of time, Arista Gelkin.
May the spirits...
Yeah. Meeting my mentor. You know.
The Dermond Priory is a bastion of history, containing the collected wisdom of the ages. For 200 years, we've stood upon a foundation of lore, research, and exploration. When Lion's Arch was flooded by the rise of the nation of Or, our forebearers rescued the city's survivors. We salvaged knowledge that would otherwise have been lost. Now, as the dragons ravage ever greater expanses of Tyria, we must do even more. We must discover the truths that Tyria needs to survive. Where the dragons came from, why, and how to end their threat. The Priory is dedicated to learning. Siren, one of our most cunning scholars, will provide tutelage to help you gain wisdom that you will need. Dermond, our founder, said it best. Your power is only equal to the sum of your knowledge. If that's true, then we're Tyria's best hope to survive the darkness gathering on the horizon. Welcome to the Dermond Priory.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played for the Dermond Priory. I think I always, on my warrior, and I think my other guardian, I did the warriors, or the, you know what I'm saying?
No time. It'll be Cherry. Ah, here you are. You must be the new novice I was sent to retrieve. I'm a Magister of the Order, but we don't need to use titles. Just call me Siren.
Happy to meet you. I'm looking forward to working with the Dermond Priory.
It's nice to see that you're enthusiastic. I know I'm supposed to take you straight back to the Priory, but I'd like to take a little side trip. While I was waiting for you, Explorer Kecht was telling me this really interesting story about an old dwarven tomb. And guess what? It's right on our way. I'll still take you to meet Steward Gix at the main Priory building, but I want to have a bit of fun first.
Magister Siren, you're not listening to me. We don't even know if the story is true. What if this tomb doesn't even exist? What if it's just a legend?
Oh, Kecht, stop being a spoilsport. If I ignore this, those
Stop
skulky
being a
dredge might find the tomb
spoilsport.
first. And how would that turn out? They'd destroy it. Come on. It won't hurt anything to go look around a bit. The novice doesn't mind, right?
Exploring an ancient tomb on my first day in the Order. Sounds fun. I don't mind at all.
Then it's settled. I'll meet you at Moland Summit, novice. Don't keep me waiting, okay?
Mullet Summit. Well, now we gotta fit into our new little priory, so let's see what dies we got. We gotta look our ship shape. Different. That's cool. Alright, so we gotta go. Wait. Alright. We gotta go. Actually, we gotta go up. Is there any way to go? Wanna see what she got to say.
Look at these glorious snow-dusted mountains. I love the Shiver Peaks. They're so magnificent. Can you believe the ancient dwarves thought this was a good place for a tomb? It feels so alive.
Maybe I should
Such
have
a
done
strange
black.
choice.
It's beautiful, but I'll admit,
I'll
I
keep
don't
the
know much
gold.
about dwarves. What's so interesting about this tomb?
On that. I'll
The
do
dwarves are
equivalents
almost
and stuff
extinct,
black.
but in their time they knew a lot about the dragons. The Priory studies dwarven tombs to learn as much as we can. This tomb's completely unexplored. If there hadn't been a little earthquake, it would have stayed buried beneath rocks and ice. Kekt's old scroll said this was the tomb of a dwarven prince. It might have... Uh-oh. Look at those dig marks. Dredge. Shoots and thorns. I knew the
Shoots and
Dredge would find this
thorns.
place. That's why I wanted to come right away. See, the Dredge were once enslaved by dwarves. They'll destroy anything dwarven. Once this cave opened up, they probably flocked here like jackdaws to a bone.
Then we better hurry. Hey, do you hear that? Siren, watch out!
What's going on here? Lock it. Who are you fighting up here? Alright then. Oh. Jump right through him.
That talking tree's gone crazy. Get it off me. I'll tell you anything. Just let me go.
This talking tree'll tear your limbs off, buddy. Is this all you found in the tomb, or did your people destroy some of the relics?
Those relics are nothing compared to... We tried to shatter it, but we couldn't. It was too powerful. Nothing could harm it.
Destroy what? Another relic? One like these?
Junk! No. It was a sword. We sent it to the southern ruins, hoping to find some way to destroy it. Death to the dwarves!
A sword? Maybe the writing on these relics will tell us more. I bet Gix can translate it. Let's head back to the Priory and ask him.
A sword.
Tree? That's the best he had. I'm more insulted by his lack of imagination.
I'm talking. Okay. Go in here and we'll ask, was it Grix? Copyrighted.
He'll be mad for all of 3.5 seconds.
Alright.
Magister Siren, yet again you neglect your duty to go on an adventure. You're completely out of control, you blasted weed. You're very lucky my expedition team needed your help to get out of there. I'm going to go easy on you. This time. But if I ever find out that you ever risk another novice's life on one of your little curiosities, I'll prune your ears. Mark my words. Ah, our newcomer. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Siren is something of a firecracker.
The novice did very well, Steward. Don't fuss. Look, we even recovered these unusual artifacts. Won't you translate the writing for us, Gix?
Don't wheedle me, you leaf-addled reprobate. Why I tolerate him... Oh, my goodness. This is fascinating. Tell me, was anything missing from the cave?
Yes, the Dredge had taken a weapon from the cave. That's a wonderful guess. Guess something else, Gix. This is fun.
By the cogs of creation, they took the Sanguinary Blade. It's a legendary sword made of frozen blood. The weapon was lost when the Stone Summit Dwarves vanished.
A sword made of blood? What kind of blood could possibly be made into a weapon?
The worst kind. Dragon blood. Magister, Novice, you must find that blade and bring it safely to the Priory.
We're on it, sir. You can count on us.
These artifacts are amazing.
We will look for the
prince's
dragon blood
name
blade.
Was Dagnar Stonepate, apparently, and he was tremendously famous.
Famous then? Dead today. He's nothing but a bone orchard now.
What's going? Now we gotta search for the Sanguinary Blade.
Look at this place. It must be tremendously old. Centuries even.
Older than that. The Dwarven civilization lasted for more than 2,000 years, and this might be one of their first structures. It's so sad that the dwarves all turned to stone and went to fight the dragons. Sad, but brave.
The Dredge brought the sword here to find a way to destroy it. We'd better hurry before they succeed.
You're absolutely right. First, we have to cross that windy bridge. I can use my magic to fly, but You'll have to foot it. Those flags and the torches flutter when the wind rises, so watch them carefully. Use the walls for cover. Keep your footing, go as fast as you can, and don't worry, it'll be cheery.
It'll be cheery.
Here we go.
Blast these big feet. Oh goodness. We're dying.
Tomb Raiders. As a...
Tell me what a sword is.
Stig Frostbeard. I've heard of him. He's a son of Svanir. They're dragon cultists, and Stig is a mean one. If he's got the sword, it'll be nothing but trouble.
Did you see what happened when the blade cut his friend? It turned that Norn into a monster.
I saw. That looked like dragon corruption to me. I guess the sanguinary blade really is made of dragon's blood. Gix was right. That's bad news for us, too. That sword will corrupt anyone that holds onto it for too long. Before we retrieve it for the Derman Priory, we'd better find a way to protect ourselves from the corruption.
What about the sword's original scabbard? The dwarves must have made it strong enough to contain the blade.
True. But how do we find that scabbard? It might be easier to create something of our own, using Priory knowledge. Give it a rumble in your brain, and let me know when you've made a choice.
Use the original scabbard or make something new. Let's see the scabbard. What it was meant for. Alright, so now we can leave. Alright, we'll have to come back and do this map, but we'll go ahead and continue on with the story. And down here, we'll grab the waypoint on the way out. Not too shabby. Right. The stone sheath. That's pretty cool.
Isn't it amazing? Hundreds of years ago, this was a proud Stone Summit fortress. They were a group of xenophobic dwarves. Cruel, brutal, and unyielding. They're the ones that enslaved the Dredge. Well, mostly. Now look at it. Everything it stood for, both good and bad, has been washed away by time. I'm continually amazed at Tyria's resilience. The Stone Summit kept their most valued artifacts here. The Priory retrieved quite a bit, until those nasty pirates moved into the area.
You think the scabbard's still down there?
I'm sure of it, Novice. The question is, how do we convince the pirates to let us poke around?
Buy them some beer.
Buy them some beer? Ooh! Convince them we're just shrubs.
I like the idea of convincing them, but I think we should use our convincing weapons. Come on.
What could possibly go wrong? I defy...
Stay right with me. Goodness. I do like how they have the aqua breathers. Something different. Sweet.
Now that's what I call combat archaeology. Well done, Novice.
We retrieved the scabbard. Now, how do we find the sanguinary blade?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot to tell you about that part. Oops. The Arcanists back at the Priory used a scrying spell to track Stig. They told me that he's hiding near Black Baal's mill. We're also on double secret probation. Turns out Gix was mad about us not reporting after we went to the tomb.
Wait, we were supposed to report in? Siren?
If we don't find Stig Frostbeard soon, the sword will corrupt everyone around him. It'll turn them all into monsters.
We've got to hurry to Black Baal's mill. I'll meet you there. And Siren, don't forget to bring the scabbard.
Alright, so let's exit. Now we gotta go to the mill. Level up. Now we get a new... Why is it saying my aqua breather? That's cool. Alright, let's run down here. Corruption.
Hello there, Norn. We're here from the Derman Priory, and your friend Stieg has something that belongs to us.
We're just here for Frostbeard. Bring us the sword he carries, and we won't hurt you.
Pathetic little bookworms. Stieg Frostbeard
Hey, I like books.
is mighty. He will attack Lion's Arch, and we will show you all Dragon's power. Stieg's blood sword is a holy relic of the dragon, Jormag. The dragon blesses Stieg for his faithful service. He will lead us to victory.
Sure.
It's not too late. Please, think about what you're doing. The dragon may give you power, but in exchange, he's made you slaves.
Abandoned dragon in his time of triumph? Why would we do that?
Lion's Arch is filled with innocent people. You can't do this.
They aren't listening, Novice. Time to switch to Plan
Oh,
B.
yeah. Go get them.
Go get them.
I am Plan B. The quickness.
Dragon's blood blade cannot be defeated.
He's lost his mind.
Run, he's lost his mind. You think? Blind him.
Unworthy.
And pick up the sword.
Well done, Novice. The sanguinary blade is ours, and Lion's Arch is safe from Stieg Frostbeard.
It's hard to believe that Stieg was willing to see all his Norn friends die, just to keep the power of the sanguinary blade.
That's not hard for me to believe at all, Novice. It's typical of the idiots who serve Elder Dragons. The dragons are a blight. They don't care about anything but their hunger. Their followers are just bad. Even if we find a way to save the world from the dragons, I sometimes wonder if we'll ever find a way to save us from ourselves. When Gix told me I was going to be mentoring a new novice, I thought it would be an incredibly boring task.
Wrong.
But you know what? I really like you. You're willing to try new things, and
Lady,
you've got a good head
you
on
gotta
your
wait.
shoulders.
Thanks, Siren. I have to admit, this has been a lot of fun.
Cherry,
I'm
come
married,
on.
lady.
Let's get the sword back to Gix. After that, we'll work on saving the world.
My wife knows how to fight, and she knows how to shoot. Alright? So we got the sword. Now we're going to take it back to the Derman Priory. I got the sword. Why can't I use the sword? I, too, like swords. Let's run down here and grab this waypoint. Just to have it. You dare. Alright. Got the waypoint. Now we can go back up here. Priory. Sweet. The story is getting good. We are capturing swords. We are saving the innocent. We are becoming the hero of legend.
At last, the sanguinary blade. I shudder to think of the damage it would have wrought without your aid. You've both done well. Consider yourselves off probation. Further, Novice, I hereby promote you to the rank of Explorer, with
I am an
all the
explorer.
rights and privileges, etc., etc. I'd like you to continue your partnership with Siren. Perhaps you can keep this deciduous do-gooder out of trouble.
No.
Thank you, Steward Gix. I'd be happy to collaborate with Siren. We work well together.
Poor Gix. You're just jealous that you're stuck in here being leadery and responsible while we're having all the fun.
Yes, yes. I'm sure that's exactly
Yes, yes. Good, good.
Be that as it may, I must rely on you two for another project.
Oh,
Your
goodness.
next endeavor is a research assignment involving one of the lesser races of Tyria. Do try not to teach them bad habits, Siren. Explorer, get a briefing from Siren, and choose which species you'd like to study.
What do you mean lesser? We're all equal, alright? Just because you're short, I didn't make fun of you. Alright, high like it is. Why do I get all medium stuff out of my bags of loot? I'm a hefty boy. Alright? We've done Wayfarer Foothills. We've done Snowden Drifts 100%. We'll get Holbrook Lodge here after. But we will start from the top. Work our way down. And now we start clearing maps. I haven't done really... I guess I did some back then, because I'm rank 7. We'll get into that more once we hit 80. Take a little detour. Where we at? We're almost there. Story mode. Ah, I died. No, bro, you are good.
A new place.
Alright. Got too much stuff.
Such might.
Swap.
Mine.
Got him.
You've defeated me, but what have you gained? Much deadlier things stir beneath us. They'll consume you all.
Magdare is shattered, but I know a blacksmith who can mend these pieces.
Did you really think that if you got me a sword, you'd earn forgiveness?
For you, the sword would be for Logan.
What? Why would you risk our lives, my life, for that coward?
I thought it would heal old wounds. It would remind you.
Remind me of what? Betrayal? Ah, you've become a sentimental old woman. We're finished here.
Why does Rytlock hate Logan?
Mistakes from a lifetime ago. Best forgotten. Rytlock's right. I've gotten too sentimental. Too weak.
Sweet.
A long time ago.
And that was our first party. That was our first dungeon. Yay. I don't know how much was skipped on my way there, but that's true. That's level 80. Where did I get? Sweet. That was pretty good. Pretty cool. I seen the cape. And that's the one thing that everybody was kind of mad about. Because the whole cape was to display the guild emblem. I seen his cape. But I don't know where you would get it from. Unless it's maybe on an armor. Maybe that's what it is. Let's look it up. Yep, so I guess you do have capes now. I'm excited now. That was all it was about in Guild Wars 1, repping that guild. Okay. Like, this is the first one that I made when I started playing over 10 years ago. We have the guild emblem, but do you have to have 12 years ago? Oh, so you don't even earn influence? You earn favor now. But how do I get a guild hall? See what we got going on. Alright, so where do I get the path at? Travel. Okay. Oh. So much. That's alright. Let's try to figure this out. Be kind of cool. I mean, I remember back when it first came out and everybody was like, they were very disappointed there was no capes and stuff like that. So, and if we gotta get 5 people, hey, we gotta go one of the guild halls. Guild Initiative headquarters. No, I don't see no library. Okay, so here's this. And here's the register.
Back to work.
Okay, so. Oh. Oh, that's sweet. That's 1 gold. Do I do it? I think I got to at this point. I mean, I got 5 gold. We can always go sell or gather some gold. But the thing is, how does that work with my this? It wouldn't show it on this, would it? does not go onto outfits. So the Guild Emblem armor does not go onto outfits in Guild Wars 2. Yeah, and this is an outfit, so that would not be displayed. Oh, that's a cool backpack. But I want a cape. Where the capes at? I'll be nice. This is soulbound, so we will sell it. Now that I found this, oh, so then you choose between Lost Precipice or Gilded Hollow. I think I want... Okay, that's one.
Healthy, spry, worldly. Why, you seem like someone with a nose for adventure.
Okay. So then you also fund it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's, yeah. That's pretty cool. I'll get into that.
If you're looking for a challenge, let me tell
So
you
now
about
at least we got an idea of where to go to start the guild stuff. Now we'll have to maybe try to find a couple people to join up with us and get some stuff. Or make a new guild, don't matter to me. It was just this one was old and I already had it, so. Or who knows, maybe I'll just join a guild. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, I think with that, we're going to call it quits for today. Not a bad little stream, just some leveling up playthrough of Norn Guardian, doing some story. Yes, everybody that tuned in, I appreciate you. Yeah, come on back for some more. We'll get into some more story. Maybe we'll get some more people on and do some little dungeon delves. And yeah, work on maybe either creating a new guild to be fair with all the new people, or use the guild that we already have. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, so we'll leave it there. Again, I appreciate all your support. I thank you for your time every time that you tune in and watch me. Come back, chat it up. Always down to chat. Actually helps me continue my stream. So yeah, check out, you know, Twitch, YouTube, and on Kick. I think Kick's 1991. Everything will be displayed when I flip over. But again, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. See you again tomorrow. Take care.